Howdy. Just like to show you my new waste oil burner. Um, let's see. This is the basic unit. This is it's a Riallo. It's a smaller unit. I had a bigger one I was using. Way too much heat. Just too huge a flame. So I scaled it down to this one. This foil on here, as you see, that's just there to protect. There's a solenoid here that just protecting that from the heat. That solenoid, when the burner comes on, it circulates the oil, you know, in the lines here, and it runs for about 15 seconds or so before it sends the oil down to the nozzle. Inside that tube assembly there, I have a small, an aluminum block with the 2 heater cartridges in it, and those heat the oil to thin the viscosity down to something close to, fuel oil. This is using a 0.5 gallon an hour nozzle in it, which is pretty economical. This is the oil reservoir. There's a heater element down in there. It's controlled by a PID controller. Those are the feed and the return lines there. And that's the white wire is a thermocouple wire. This kind of a rude looking switch here, this just acts as a thermostat would in the house. These are the controllers and the main on-off switch. Inside I have a series of relays and things, contactor, which so I can use thinner wire for the controlling voltages, and then for the heavier things that draw stuff I use the contactor to send that power to those. There's a timer here, which is this, and that's timing down from 2 minutes from the time I turn it on. Now I got 2 minutes to kill here. Sorry, should have turned that on in the beginning. Silly me. Anyway, that goes on. So you see it says nozzle tip there. That's lights on. That's sending heat now at that moment to the heater cartridges. The burner light is not on because it hasn't timed out yet. And the oil reservoir, that you don't see that light coming on because it's not. It's up to temperature, evidently. Yeah, it's up to temperature. And the safety relay is no lit because no safeties are being tripped. The one that says nozzle body I have disconnected right now. With that other burner I was using, I used it was a much longer block of aluminum, so I used 4 heater cartridges in it. 2 of the where the oil comes in to heat it to a certain temperature, and then at the end to raise it up even more higher temperature, so it kind of was a more balanced system there. It had to be because it was a much longer nozzle. Let's see what else we got to show you here. This just blows into this 5-gallon bucket, steel bucket. Plastic bucket wouldn't last but a second, obviously. And that's it. This is it's been a pretty good system. It lights right all the time, right off every time. I haven't had it misfire. Took some adjustments to get everything right. I have a friend in the oil burner business, and I picked his brain a lot. Pete, thank you for your help and interest. What got this all started was Jerry's waste oil burner. Go to YouTube and look at Jerry's waste oil burner. That's what got me started on all this. Thank you, Jerry. He's over in the UK somewhere. I built one of his systems, but I wanted something that would act more like a furnace, and it's easier to control the heat in the house. The system I built using his design basically worked great, but you have to turn it off sometimes. The house will get too hot. That's it kicking on now. It should ignite here in a few seconds. We'll see some fire. There you are. That's it burning. You almost see almost no smoke. Sometimes a little tiny bit of it, 15 seconds, 20 seconds after it first starts up, that goes away pretty quickly. Let's see. We move back a little bit here. Maybe you can try to show you the lack of smoke from it all. No smoke. It's burning really clean. I'm very surprised that motor oil would burn this clean. So a few $100 and some head scratching and some help from some friends, I was able to build this unit. Try to get another shot of the fire. That's it burning. pretty hot where I'm standing. I'm standing almost over this, and I can barely smell it. I mean, I can, you know, I'm staying out of the main heat, but it burns very, very clean. Pretty neat little unit. So, you too can build one of these. Put your mind to it. You can do it. All right, thanks for watching. Bye.